Place your hands behind your back.
My son.
This mother was caught beating her autistic child so badly that other parents had to stop her.
Back up! Mike, back up! Mike, back up! No, back up! Okay, I'm gonna back up! Back here!
But even she isn't as evil as this father, who was recorded doing horrific things to his 10-year-old kid because he lost a video game. On December 26, 2022, officers arrived at a neighborhood after reports that a father had physically assaulted his 14 and 10-year-old sons over a video game.
We were just playing a video game, and I beat him, and then so he started playing again against a CPU, and then he lost, and he got mad because I don't remember what it was. My brother had said something, and then he started punching him and stuff and slapping him. And
Started punching your brother?
Yeah, and like tackling him, and then
How old is your brother?
9 and 10.
10?
Yeah, and then
Where's your brother now?
he's in the house still.
Okay.
And then he said, "You're next," and then I tackled him away, and I got to the door, and I ran.
You have the video yourself?
Yeah.
There's a video?
Yeah.
Video of what? Him hitting your brother?
I think so. I tried to get some.
Okay.
Considering he had just escaped a traumatic experience, narrating the story while staying reasonably calm was a huge feat for the 14-year-old. But when the officer watched the video, he realized the horrific extent of the abuse that occurred.
I'm done! You blame your mom all you want. I'm gonna start beating the shit out of you guys every fucking weekend. No, I'm dead fucking serious. Because you're losing out on opportunities, are you not?
Yeah.
Are you? Do you want me to beat your ass? No. Are you gonna handle it yourself? It's not like you're gonna handle it?
No. I'm gonna handle it!
Prove it, motherfucker! You're not bleeding. I would never make you bleed. But I'm done. Your flexibility is beyond no one's understanding. And yet you're a Coach Esther's son, what? Why isn't he like that with me? And then you had one chance to make a tackle at the national championships. And what'd you do? You f***ing the f*** out. Did you not? You want to be an athlete?
Yes,
Or do you want to be a f***ing scholar?
an athlete.
Then why are you a bitch? Am I the only one that's called you a bitch? That's what Coach Hester was calling you. A bitch. Why can't he be f***ing violent with us? You can't be violent? I'm going to make you so angry at me, you're going to be violent on every f***ing body. Got me?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
You sure? I'm done! Quit calling me! Talk about your athlete. Do you think your teammates get treated like I just treated you? Hell yeah, you've seen it, haven't you? How's the MJ get treated after you? He has a bad practice. You see his dad pulling behind his vehicle? What's he do to him? Beats the living shit out of him, doesn't he? That's what you want? That's what you need for motivation?
No.
Then act like it!
Yes, sir.
You can't hit anybody?
Yes, I
Hit me! Hit me hard! Come on! You're not that dude! You are not that dude! That was soft as f***. Hit me! Tackle me.
We've decided to stop the video here, considering how traumatizing the abuse gets. But the officers watched the entire thing and then drove up to the house to approach the father, David 6, only to realize just how badly his children were affected by his abusive actions.
What's going on today?
What's what?
Alright, well, son called. Your son's with mom right now. Showed us a video.
A video?
Yes. You hitting your other child.
I doubt that.
It's on video.
Okay. Alright.
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. I saw the whole thing. He's fine.
It's not unusual to see victims of abuse excuse their abuser's behavior. If anything, it showed that the kids were used to being abused by their father.
Hey, buddy. What's your name?
Michael?
Reichland?
Yes.
All right, you all right, buddy?
Yeah, huh?
You sure?
Yeah.
Bravo 6, 10-4.
Go ahead, just look up at me, buddy.
10-4, I'm laying my man. 10-2,
Okay, what were your dad doing? You and dad doing?
He was trying to discipline me because I was, I was just, being bad.
If I want to raise my kids, I don't want to raise them.
Okay.
Getting dropped from 6 feet in the air couldn't be considered discipline, but the kids were innocently oblivious to this. They didn't want their dad in trouble, and they would show this to the fullest. But before that, the officers watched David justify his wicked acts.
Okay. And you think that when you were disciplining him in that video was okay?
Well, yeah.
Why is that?
Because he isn't injured.
He isn't injured?
No, he's not.
So slapping him in the face because he lost the video game is...
That has nothing to do with what happened. That is his mom manipulating the situation.
No, I saw the video.
You saw the video. It's because he lost the video game? He wasn't even playing a video game.
That's calling him a bitch and smacking him in the face for not being an athlete is okay?
If I want to raise my kids, I don't want to raise them. If I don't injure them. What does the Florida law say?
Well, it's capital punishment, right? It's not capital
No, that
punishment.
is not true. Franklin, are you injured? Read your laws.
Well, sir, I'm going to explain something, okay? Corporal punishment has an extent.
And
based on the video that we saw-
my son.
Okay, who else is here?
Who else is here?
Yes, sir.
Well, clearly me, my daughter,
Okay.
and my son.
It's nobody else.
There's nobody else here?
No.
Okay, where's your other son?
He left
Okay, is there a reason why you haven't called us to report him missing?
because he told me he was going to his mom's.
Okay, where does mom
And
live?
he's a teenager. If he wants to leave and go to his mom's during a marital dispute, what do you want me to do about that?
Okay, so what happened between you and your younger son here?
He left. He leaves all the time.
Your younger son here.
What's up?
You just disciplined me? Yeah.
Dad always disciplined you like that?
Does he have bruises?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
his,
do I
red
always
his ear is
discipline
pretty
you
red
like that?
from when you smacked him in the side of the head.
His ear is red because it's cold.
Yeah. It wasn't red when you were...
Are you guys serious right now?
David argued that he had a right to assault his kids, but an inability to stop them from leaving the house unaccompanied at midnight. He was clearly in the wrong, and he appeared to know this, but the kids had no clue, and that made what happened next truly heartbreaking.
You know what? Do me a favor, man. Turn around.
No. 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 For what? For what?
Don't resist.
For what? For what? No. What's the reasonable suspicion? What's the reasonable suspicion? You guys have to answer me that question. Are you guys kidding me? What's your reasonable suspicion to detain me?
Hey, go!
What the fuck?
Stop resisting.
Look at what you're doing to my kids. This is what you're doing. Really? Are you kidding me? This is what I'm doing to my kids? What are you doing to detain me right now? Because what? I punish my kids under the Florida law? Are you kidding me? As long as I don't intend to injure my children in my punishment, that is my right.
It also does the fact that you're intoxicated and you're the only
I'm
adult here.
intoxicated?
Yeah, I can smell the alcohol coming from.
Yeah, I have.
You can laugh all you want, sir.
Oh my God.
Go get your truck and pull it up. Do me a favor, guys. Just go back inside, okay?
Call your mom. Tell her how happy you are. This is what she wants. This is what you're giving her. I did nothing wrong under Florida law.
Okay. Well, You and I obviously have a different interpretation of how you deal with your kids, okay? And you
Yeah, well,
definitely
that's
crossed
what
the line
Florida
tonight.
law allows. Like, you guys
Absolutely
don't get
not,
it.
sir.
You guys don't get it. If you don't intend to injure your children, you can physically punish them.
You intended to strike him, though, didn't you?
That doesn't mean I intended to injure him, does
Yeah,
it?
that's still child abuse.
But you're not
without
understanding.
without
No,
bodily
you're not
harm. Yes, sir.
understanding. No,
You're not
you don't
understanding because you're
understand.
drunk.
You don't understand Florida law. I've known these for 2 years under my lawyer's advisement.
Okay.
But you guys know better than my lawyer, right?
Well, here's what I
Right?
suggest
You guys know the
do.
law better, correct?
You talk to your lawyer, okay?
Okay. Yep. You guys are perfectly perfect. Always, police.
While it wasn't clear to the kids at the time, the officers took away their father to give them another shot at a normal childhood. David was caught and in cuffs, and the officer, being a father himself, was disturbed by his evil actions.
That is not one way to discipline your child.
Oh, there's more than one way to discipline my child per Florida law.
Whatever, man.
You have no reasonable suspicion to
You should be ashamed of yourself, dude.
Am I detained or am I arrested?
No, you're arrested. You're going to jail.
David Six was charged with child neglect, battery, resisting arrest, and child abuse. Not much is known about the case, but all three kids spent the night with their mother.
Did they tell you if this is pretty common about how he treats them?
Yes. That's why I left.
There's much hope that the mother eventually wins full custody of the children, but officers and everyone in the next case wanted this mother as far away from her kid as possible.
Back up! My son! Back up! My son! Back up! No, back up! Okay, I'm gonna back up!
On September 12, 2023, an officer was called to a store on reports of a physical altercation. On arrival, it wasn't long before he realized the severity of the situation.
No. Officer! Hurry! Get lightning here!
Oh my God. Somebody better get this just touched me.
Okay.
And she punched her and she punched her.
Hey!
Oh,
Get her out!
she's throwing everything and beat her.
Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
Place your hands behind
I
your
will
back.
like my son.
This is Reganie Morris, and this chaotic incident started 20 minutes before when she and her son Brendan entered the store. Upon entry, Brendan picked an item off the shelf against his mother's request, and that's when Reganie became aggressive. At this point, Brendan runs off and hides behind the store's shelf. While disobeying his mom wasn't the best thing, it's worth noting that Brendan suffers from ADHD, and as such has a hard time following instructions. He needed to be treated with extra care and patience, two things his mother was incapable of giving.
Brendan, let's go, now! I'm gonna give these people a reason to call cops. Let's go! When I say let's go now! I will call the police myself. When I said I will call the police. When I say let's go now! I will give them. When I say let's go, I mean let's go now. What? You got to walk out here. I will carry you out. Let's go. No, this is my son. I will let him have it.
That's cool, but this ain't the time to
I don't care.
I don't give a you care. Put the
Call the police. No, I'm not
Put the
putting
towel
the
down.
cops down.
Put the towel down.
Let's
Put
go.
the towel down.
Now.
Let him go.
Let's go.
Let him go.
Would you please
Let
put
him
him on?
go. Put him down.
This is my child.
I don't care. Hey, call the police. Don't ask. Lock the door. Lock the door.
You're making everything worse. Let's go.
By now, Rejanie's terrible parenting had gained a huge audience, most notably an engaged couple, Michael and Arkia, who wanted her away from Brendan. But what she did after this will leave you speechless. child's scream for help was not enough to stop Rajani from slamming him on the ground. The couple kept the injured kid far away from his mother, who tried to justify her actions with the child's disorder. The cops would be as far from Rajani's side as she could ever imagine. Brendan was taken out of the store, and Rajani had made a total joke of herself in front of everyone. She wasn't having her way, so she resorted to violence, but that was a very bad idea. Rajani was quickly dropped to the ground after several punches from Arkia, but she didn't learn her lesson, and the next attempt at an assault landed her in big trouble with the cop.
She punched her and she punched her.
Hey! Get her out!
She's throwing everything and beating her.
Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
Place your hands behind your back.
My son.
Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back. You just struck me.
Fine, but I want my son.
Okay, okay.
No, because they're the ones who started.
Place your hands behind your back. Relax. Relax, okay?
Because they're the ones who started.
Keep your hands behind your back.
I am behind my back.
Okay.
And I would like to talk to an officer now.
Okay, I'm here.
I want my son.
Place your hands behind your back.
At this point, the officer didn't know about the prior incidents, but the snack hitting him was enough to place her in the back of his squad car.
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Okay, everybody's fine.
You can see the marks on his neck.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Don't take my mom to jail. If she's doing that to him in public, imagine what she's doing to him in private.
Hey, buddy, can you talk to me? Okay. Can you look up at me? Cause mom kind of, oh yeah, you got marks on your neck. All right. Can you sit here for me, okay? Thanks, buddy.
But then she ended up punching him in his back and then hit me in the back of my head, and that's when I really just took off on her.
So she assaulted both of you?
Yes,
okay.
somebody else had a video.
We didn't assault her first, but she, yeah.
Do you two wish she's going to be going to jail anyway? Do you wish to be victims of the assault and testify?
I want to press charges. I don't care. I want to press charges.
Do you want to go to court and testify?
Yeah,
all that?
I will.
Okay.
I will. Most definitely will.
Outstanding.
For him,
that helps us get a little more valid. So thank you.
There was video evidence of the assault, bruising, and discoloration on the kid's neck, and witnesses willing to press charges against Rajani. Things weren't looking too good for her, and she would make herself look much worse.
If my son has to go to foster care, I will understand, but I would like to go home so I can talk to his workers and get all of this handled, please.
Sure, we'll get all this sorted out shortly. What's going on with him today?
Brendan, he is ADHD,
Okay.
autism on a spectrum, mood swings, DD, that goes along with the ADHD.
Okay.
His workers are under Orchard Place Guidance Center. He is due for his medicine, and he's even got a doctor's appointment to get back in school tomorrow because he's been homesick.
Okay.
And when he does not get his way, which the workers know, he will throw a fit like that in the store. And they told me to carry him out and get him back at home. And that's exactly what I did until they got involved. And I tried to tell them they don't know him and they don't know the situation.
What's his first name?
Brendan. And his psych meds are at my house right now.
At this point, Rajani's mental state was in serious question, as no loving mother would give her child off to foster care so she could rest at home, especially after slamming him on the ground.
I mean, she straight up picks him up under the shoulders and body slams him on the ground.
Yeah, I saw.
So I
saw the video
that's a little
too.
bit more than
just picking him up and getting him to the car. Yeah.
What do you think? Certainly some sort of child
I think that's something. Yeah.
Child, right?
Yeah.
And then assaulting. She's saying, I'll do a simple assault for hitting her in the head, simple assault for whatever happened to
Pinching
him.
and punching and yeah.
I'll call my supervisor, see what he wants done. Obviously, someone has to come pick this kid up. She says there's no one to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Up till now, Rajani hadn't asked about her child's well-being with the officers, and it wasn't all that surprising considering how he was treated. He suffered physical marks from his mother's abuse, but all that was quickly forgotten upon discovery that she was going to jail.
I can't hold your hand, baby.
Why?
Because I'm in handcuffs. Okay, you need to go. Go with
What? I want to touch.
I know, baby. I can't. Okay. Do me a favor. Be good, okay?
Okay. Are you gonna be back in the morning?
Yep, we're gonna. I'm gonna try to, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Don't worry about it. You'll be out.
Hey, how about I just go drive somewhere else? We can get this kid off the side of the car.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. This is not gonna be good for him.
There's the Michael for the incoming third watch.
I know, but Mom's got to go.
No, she doesn't.
We'll have
She doesn't have to go.
Unit 94.
Unit 94.
Am I good to back up?
Or somebody take her to the hospital.
I miss Mom.
Oh, you know what? She misses you too.
I don't want her to be gone forever.
Oh.
She's gonna be there for 5 years.
At the time, no one had an accurate estimate of his mother's punishment, so correcting Brendan's assumption that he wouldn't see her for years was futile. He was taken to the hospital and then placed in the Iowa Department of Human Services care, where Janie was transferred to the jail and charged with child endangerment and assault. Eventually, she was sentenced to a 1-year jail term. Please subscribe and like this video to help send it across YouTube and spread awareness against child abuse. Her actions were bizarre, but she supposedly did it to take her child home to safety. However, the next mother risked her children's safety because she wanted to protect a wanted criminal.
I'm just telling you what's happening, and I'm giving you every opportunity, and I'm hoping that you can make a good decision for yourself and for your children, and hopefully then, you know, we can get this done.
That don't even make sense.
On September 7th, 2023, officers in pursuit of a wanted felon arrived in a neighborhood after his ankle bracelet pointed his location to a residence.
Yo, so I've rolled up. Workload was by this chief.
So
he took off down. Yeah,
So
he
he
took
was
off down
here.
this way.
Okay.
I got back there in a second. He's got to be
I'm
inside
right there in
still.
my car. So.
He's got to be inside still.
We ain't gonna be able to get in there unless you can say 100% that he went into it,
I
but
didn't
we got
know.
to delay a flight, you know.
The officers knew that the felon was in the residence, but they couldn't get in because it wasn't his house. However, they quickly located the homeowner in her car parked just beside the home with her 2 kids inside. But getting her to grant access to a home search would be a huge burden.
Hey, dear. All right, so I just got here. I'm Officer Constantino. So you got kids in here. You got family. You know, all around. You got a bunch of cops around the house. You don't want to get yourself in any kind of trouble. Let's just get this done so everyone can just leave. You can leave. You know, we'll leave. You can get on with your business. Well, if you would just allow me and my partner to walk through with you real quick, well, that's fine. And then when the search warrant gets here, then you're going to end up going to jail for what we find out, okay? It's called obstructing official business or obstructing justice.
How is that? Because I didn't give my name? Because I went to call a lawyer to see if he's sleeping?
Dear, if you don't give your name, and if he ends up being hiding in your house, the person that we believe to be
in
there.
my car, how is me?
Dear, I'm just telling you what's happening, and I'm giving you every opportunity, and I'm hoping that you can make a good decision for yourself and for your children, and hopefully then, you know, we can get this done.
That don't even make sense.
Okay.
Knowingly aiding and abetting a felon is a serious crime. So the woman could either protect her kids and let the officers in, or protect the felon and risk jail time away from her kids. This would be an easy choice for most parents, but this parent was very, very different.
My kids get picked up right now. Like, that's not a big deal because...
You might want to make arrangements, because that is going to be the next
Okay,
step.
I understand that.
So if you want to be away from your children, that's fine.
I'm not going to be away from my children because I'm going to get bonded out today.
Okay.
Anything, because I'm going to fight this because there's no way in the f***ing world that y'all going to try to arrest me. And
Or we can just work this out together right now.
But I'm saying,
And you just walk me through, show me he's not there, and then we're done.
There's no need for me to do that because I know for a fact I was in my car.
The search warrant is the other option, dear.
Okay, so do that.
Is this your home?
That's correct.
Yes, this is my
Okay, so then when
home.
that door gets damaged by the SWAT team, and when we go through there and we find them, then you're going to go to jail, and then you also have damaged property. Don't you want to release?
My door has been damaged numerous times because break-ins, because y'all motherfuckers don't do shit. So
That's why we're trying to
I know
really
for a
make a
fact
difference and
that
do
I'm not
something
going
today.
to jail for no official obstructing of anything because of the simple fact.
I'm telling you right now, you're wrong about that.
But I'm letting you know that charge is going to get dropped because I was sitting in my car.
But you're still going to go to jail.
We're just asking for your
I'm gonna be
cooperation in
finding
the
out within a couple
investigation. All right.
The woman's decision to protect the felon was much crazier because the officers had already requested a search warrant for the house and would get in regardless of her decision. It just showed that she valued her ego and a felon over her kids. And things got worse for her when the officers discovered she had a suspended license.
You're suspended. So can you step out for me, please? Your vehicle's running. You're suspended. You're right. Step out for me. You're suspended. Okay.
My kids are in this car.
Step out for me, please. You're suspended. You don't have a
My
driver's license.
vehicle is not moving. Like, what are you talking
Still
about?
in possession of the vehicle.
Step out for me.
I'm not in possession.
You're running a vehicle right now. Step out for me, please.
No, stop. That's illegal.
Hey, dear. Hey.
That is illegal.
Dear.
Stop.
I'm telling you right now.
My vehicle, y'all see me start this vehicle. So, run y'all little body cams back, because y'all just see me start this vehicle.
Dear, you want to, let's alleviate all of this.
I'm not,
Just tell Nicholas to come out. Just tell Nicholas to come out.
What?
Just tell Nicholas to come out. Yes, he's in there. He's pinging in there. He has a GPS monitor on him.
Okay, but I seen motherfuckers run. So I don't know where the fuck anybody went.
Dear.
I was in my car this whole time. Y'all,
this freaking
back up. They're not doing anything.
The woman's actions were already rubbing off on her kid, and it would only get worse. But before that, the search warrant finally arrived, and the officers broke into her house in search of the felon.
It's the Elyria Police Department. Tell me if you're in here. Answer me, or I'm forcing the door in. It's the Elyria Police Department. Rear.
Phone in?
Hands up, hands up. Hands up.
Hands up, stop. Now. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Holster. Damn, bro. Ain't no need for that, man. Shut up. Hey, Brittany. Duck off. Duck off.
I got you.
Damn, cuz.
Got him? Yep.
There ain't no need for that, man. I was standing
Don't
good.
run, you won't get this.
I ain't run. I was in the house laying down, man.
Bullshit.
I was.
Bullshit.
Waiting for y'all.
And with the felon confirmed to be in the house, the woman would realize just how dumb her actions were.
You want us to rip you out in front of your kids? Is that what you want? I would never do that. I'm a mom. I got 6 kids. Why would you let it get this far? Alright, we're done playing with you. Come on, baby, you're gonna go in the back seat. It's alright, sweetie. Can you please not make this difficult for your child? You're gonna make us take your child away from you?
Hey, Brittany. You want to take her child? I'll be sure.
Alright. Come here, baby. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
It's okay.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, y'all got my daughter. Just
I'll take
my
you.
daughter! You dumbass! Get my daughter!
We are getting your daughter.
Okay, y'all got her on the other side.
Hey. Hey, it's okay.
I told you this was going to happen. This is not what we wanted. This is ridiculous that it even had to go this way. You had every opportunity to not have this happen. You're not going to have a bond. You have no bond. It's a felony.
What's the felony? What's
You
the
just got
charge?
obstructing justice, like I told you.
How is that a felony?
It's a felony.
How are you obstructing
So just so you know, you have no bond. We told you this was going to happen.
Are y'all able to wait 5 minutes so she can come get paid?
Yes, 5 minutes. They have 2 different people coming. Should be here shortly. Do you have any questions for me? We did everything we said was going to happen. You should have just listened to us from the start. Maybe next time you will.
It isn't clear what happened to the woman, but she was likely imprisoned for up to 1 year for obstructing official business and concealing a felon.
My baby mama for that. She see me this and do that. Y'all were trying to take her to jail. I was on the phone with her the whole time. Y'all knew that though, right? Y'all knew I ain't stupid.
But the next parent's actions were so shocking that her kids called 911 on her.
This is ridiculous.
It is. It sure is.
Nothing to do with me and my kids.
Actually, it does. They're the one that called 911.
The kids that were here, they're outside right now crying because they thought you were dead.
What?
On March 27, 2023, officers received a call from a child saying his mother, who had stepped into the bathroom at their home, was unresponsive to the door after several hours. Upon arrival, officers tried to break down the door, but they made a daring realization.
You okay? Ma'am. She's moving. She's responsive. After I kicked the door in.
Yeah.
Hello? Police department and fire. Can you need to move? Okay. The drawers in the way. Y'all got better tools than I do. I'm mad that I was up kicking the door.
Yeah, some on the contest. Let's break the door up.
Is that her right there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's her right there. Yeah, she's getting smashed.
Yeah, her leg's under there.
Cut her leg or something. Anybody got anything to smash against it real quick?
There's nothing in here that's heavy enough to do that.
Becoming unresponsive in a bathroom could be from an accident or condition causing unconsciousness, but the firefighters found some items around the woman that made this case more severe.
You've been drinking or you've been doing drugs? So you had just tinfoil there, brown all over your nose and wrist.
Hey, how about we be some honest here since we got kiddos that called us and you're over here passed out? It is ridiculous. You're leaving kids unattended while you're over here getting your little high fix. That is ridiculous. So let's work with them and try to help some things out.
There was tinfoil with a burnt back in the woman's hand, suggesting to the officers that she smoked a controlled substance like heroin with it, causing her hour-long unresponsiveness. But as expected, the woman later identified as Ashley Weber would deny this being true.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
It is. It sure
has
is.
nothing to do with me and my kids.
Actually, it does. They're the one that called 911.
Who called 911?
The kids that were here, they're outside right now crying because they thought you were dead.
What?
Calling the police in distress isn't an immediate thought for kids, but that showed just how terrified they were. The person they knew for safety was unresponsive to their cries behind a closed door, and the reason for the unresponsiveness made this much worse.
I'm just trying to figure out why there's aluminum foil in the bathroom.
I was just in the bathroom, and apparently that's where he'd done that, right up in that shelf. So, or not the shelf, the ceiling. Like, I literally just took my medicine and was getting ready to take a shower and get my kids.
How did he do it in there, and how were you not able to leave the bathroom?
Sir, I just got here. We was starting to clean everything to get out. The next thing I know, I took my medicine.
You were passed out in the bathroom.
Exactly. Do you not hear what I'm saying?
So how did he just leave you passed out in the bathroom?
Sir, he was not here. The cops just picked him up. The cops just got him within him not functioning with them or anything. I literally opened the door, took. It's a Jared Merritt name on there.
So when was he taken away today?
Around 1, 2 o'clock.
We got here like maybe 20 minutes ago, and whenever we got here, you were passed out.
Are you not hearing what I said?
You were unconscious in the
I
bathroom.
just took my medicine,
Right.
went to the bathroom to pee. Yes, it was got to take it 3 times a day. Apparently, that's where he had his medicine balled up in that with a foil,
You didn't want to take a
bag or whatever. I was literally on the pot sitting there within the time, and then the next thing I know, I was in the floor, and this has happened.
The woman claimed she unknowingly ingested fentanyl alongside her pills and suspected that a man living with her owned the fentanyl. This story was very strange and unlikely, but her stories only got longer and more complicated.
I was not aware of any of this until all this started happening with the landlord and them for the HOA piece. And like I said, once again, the lady was literally a judge. Like, that's what she is, a retired judge. So her daughter-in-law has went to prison, all this crap, and she was my best friend. I was not aware that this place was hot. My dad passed away, went through a divorce, and they offered to start renting this to me within the months, and I thought it was just a good idea to start up here, start working at Mercy Hospital, and just going from there.
Over-talking is often associated with drug use, but Ashley's was with a hint of deception. The cops played along and made her believe they trusted her statement. This made their next move much more unexpected for Ashley.
So, my name's Officer Ochoa, Oklahoma City. Okay, what is your name?
Ashley.
Ashley, okay. Ashley, so here's what's going to happen, okay? Like I said, I don't have details as to what happened or anything. There's another officer that was here before me, as well as my supervisor, okay? So what I need you to do right now, what we are going to do right now, actually, is you and I are going to go downstairs, okay? I'm going to have you sit in my car while I speak to other officers and see what we're going to do, okay? Obviously, we need to make arrangements for, like he said, you know, he'd like another adult to be here with your kids, you know, and all these things, okay? Now, for you to sit in my car, you will be in cuffs in my car, okay? You can't sit in the back seat of my car without cuffs, okay? Per policy. Excuse me?
Can y'all not come in here and sit with me? I'm not.
No, we'll have to go down there, okay? And your kids are down there. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cuff you in front of your kids, you know. But I'll have you sit in my car and your kids. Like I said, I saw them when I came up here, but I don't know exactly where they're at downstairs, okay?
I mean, I don't feel comfortable going and getting.
Okay, well, that's too bad. Well, we're gonna stand up and do cuffs.
Huh?
We're gonna go ahead and stand up. I don't care. I don't care how comfortable you feel or not feel.
Huh?
We're standing up.
Okay. I mean, what am I going to? What is going on? Like as far as? Can you like explain to me what I'm getting? Like, am I going to jail or for what?
Child neglect.
Because I took my medicine and it had fentanyl. Are you serious?
100% serious.
This is not okay.
You admitted to MSA. That was in your hand.
I did not admit to that. That was a lie. I told y'all that he just went to jail this morning. Okay. This is ridiculous.
Sure is.
Like,
Ashley was booked on 2 counts of child neglect and an active arrest warrant, unsurprisingly, for child neglect. Her bond was set at $100,000. It's not clear how her kids responded to her arrest, considering they called the police. But the next kid's reaction to his mom's arrest would leave anyone heartbroken.
I'll be right back, okay? I know, baby. I'm so sorry.
On April 20th, 2022, Atlanta police arrived at a department store after reports that a woman shoplifted items worth over $400 while with her 2-year-old son.
Hello. Hi. What's your name? Oh, a little shy. Is there ID?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you have it on video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm gonna be arrested.
That's based off your actions. Okay.
I know if I lose.
Okay. Do you have the price for the items?
Oh yes. 1 second.
Yeah, it's based on the price and it's based on your actions. Okay.
In Atlanta, shoplifting items valued below $500 is considered a misdemeanor. So this woman was luckily not committing a felony. However, if you thought she wasn't going to jail for this, you'd be incredibly mistaken.
Depending on what they say, how much everything is, all that stuff.
458.
Wait, that's like, you're like, so. Okay. And you just think fast, because there's someone that can pick up your little one, because we don't want defects to have to come up. No, I know, that's what, okay. So. I'm so, okay. Breathe for him, be cool for him. Okay. Okay. Why do you have a seat for us? Have a seat. Because if you're freak out, it's going to freak him out. So just, is there no other option? And you know what? That's almost a felony.
Yeah. If it was,
Oh my God,
if it wasn't that much, I'd be willing to work with you on that. But that's a substantial amount.
I'm sorry. I'm losing it right now, and it's my for him. Yep. Okay. 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 I'm sorry. Also, I have to, hold on just a second.
The officers felt some level of remorse, but not for the woman. She was carrying a Louis Vuitton purse, an Apple Watch, and a Pro model iPhone, so she likely wasn't stealing to afford basic amenities. The officers instead felt remorse for the baby, who would experience separation anxiety as a result of his mother's actions.
Okay. So we're gonna stay in here. Mom's gonna go with my friend for a little bit, okay? And Aunt Carrie's gonna come and get you, okay? Hey, look, buddy, I'm just gonna be right back, okay? Look, do you know what I have in my purse that you can have? Do you think that? I'll never forgive myself for doing this. Look, like this. The Easter candy. Can you share with her?
Mom.
Look, Bubba. Come here. Talk to me for a second. I'll be right back, okay? I know, baby. I'm so sorry. Try to keep it okay? Hey, do you think she likes nerds? Have you ever had a nerd? I love nerds. You want some nerds with me? I'm just gonna listen. We're just wait for Auntie Carrie, okay? Tell her what colors those are, and then look, here it said chocolate Reese's egg. Also, maybe you could, oh, you know what? I think I can show her some of these things right here. And can you show her some of your games? I bet she don't know how to play that. We did learn your lesson though. Alright, I hate to do it too, but it's more or less for my sake, but the quicker you go, the quicker you can get out, okay? Okay, I'll be right back, okay, Bubby? I love you. We're gonna stay here, Lydia, okay? Baby cakes, come here, hey. Hey, honey, Mommy's okay. You did this at church on Sunday too. Stop crying, Noah. Baby, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, we're gonna stay with you, okay?
Can we get out here right now?
I'll be right back, okay? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Turn around for a minute.
Okay.
The female officer ensured the toddler's well-being during the difficult time until his aunt picked him up. His mother was charged with shoplifting and transported to jail with some wise words from the officer.
No one's perfect. We all make mistakes.
Oh, this is so stupid. I literally have money in the bank to pay for this stuff. Like, why wouldn't I?
I don't have that answer.
I'm so sorry. Like, I know better.
I have a saying that I always tell myself whenever I get worked up, and it's no amount of anxiety can predict the future, and no amount of regret can change the past. You know, you can be ashamed of yourself and you can hate yourself for what you did, but the thing is though, you cannot go back and you cannot change your actions.